What's going on, guys? It's Zen here, and today I'm just gonna make a little tip video. I was delivering some cargo with just some random guy, and this guy in Deluxo decided to come and try and kill him and me. And I just thought for a second, why are people like this? Why is the GTA community such a shitty? I mean, it's fun. It's fun sometimes. It can be great people, but then it could also be shit like this guy. Now, he was level 63, so he probably is a new player. He goes after cargo in a Deluxo that he probably got from the wheel or his mom's credit card with the shark cards. And he goes to try and kill this guy with his Deluxo. He doesn't manage to actually kill him with the Deluxo. I come in and I get him with the Oppressor Mark II. And we started to get in a very long PvP fight. Right now as I'm editing this, the clip that I'm editing is 31 minutes long. So we were fighting for a pretty good amount of time, and I thought of making a couple videos of tips and tricks when fighting, and I thought to myself, why don't I just wait for a perfect moment like this and try and make a video showing off like the tips that I use and like how I use them, like when to use them and when not to. You know what I'm saying? So like. The first tip that I'm going to show here is going in first person when in a sniper battle. Going in first person allows you to quickly move from left to right, strafing, because it's really hard to like hit your target when it's moving side to side really fast, right? If you were to do this in third person, you wouldn't move as quick or as sharp. But when you're in first person mode and you're aiming while holding X or A or whatever you play on, or PC or whatever, and you can kind of sprint or like jog a bit when you're doing it, so you can move even faster, and it really helps. And I don't know, I just think it really works. A lot of people don't like to use it because of like bulletproof helmets and all, and this is proof that you don't need bulletproof helmets to win every fight. I mean, I'm not using a bulletproof helmet, as you see on the clip before, or like earlier in the clip, you could see that I'm not using a bulletproof helmet. I do have an outfit with a bulletproof helmet, but that's besides the point. I made it because it looked really cool. But anyway, let's go on to another tip. Another good tip that I like to use when in a PvP fight, or like a close range PvP fight, is always aiming for the head. Now that sounds like a kind of like a Call of Duty strat, but it's much easier to do it in GTA 5 than any other game because there's auto aim. As you can see, because there's aim assist, I just kind of move my joystick up a bit, and since it's already aimed at the chest, it just goes straight to the head. And since I have a combat MG Mark II, it does a stupid amount of damage. So it really can counter pretty much anything but explosives. I mean, even explosives if you can be fast enough. But aiming for the head is always a really good way to deal with your enemies. As you can see, he got me with the Widowmaker here. But you saw it was 7 and 3 so far, and it's been, I don't know, like 3 minutes. So that's pretty good. I chose to see if he would peek with the Widowmaker, and I got him here. But that's the last time I'm gonna use a Widowmaker, I think, in this clip, which is really good because the Widowmaker is a very cheap weapon. And but yeah, aiming for the head. Always try and aim for the head. It's really easy. Just move your joystick up a bit, and yeah. Another good tip I like to use is always roll first in a fight. Like I said, of course, close quarters battles are really good. As you can see, he aimed there because he thought I was going to be right there, but I rolled, and he couldn't lock onto me when I was rolling. That's a really good tip because it gives you time to readjust where you're going to look and where you're looking, and it makes him like, what the heck, where'd he go? And it gives you the advantage of aiming first, aiming for the head, and shooting before he can even get a shot off on you. It's really good. I love to use it, especially with quarters combat with shotguns. It's my favorite. It's good for medium range too, but I don't suggest using it at long range with snipers because you have to aim in and scope again. I don't know. It's just a big hassle. But close quarters combat shotguns, always try and roll first in a fight. It's going to help you so much. You're going to gain the advantage. You're going to be able to shoot first. You're going to be able to aim first. He's not going to know where you are. And it's just going to be great overall because it gives you that much of an advantage over him that it gives you enough to win the fight. As you can see, I didn't do it there, but I just gunned him down with a shotgun because it's easier. And yeah, always roll first in a fight. It gives you so much of an advantage. I'm going to show you in a second that proof that all of my tips work in this video. I'm good with combat. As you can see, it's 9 and 25. You can see at the bottom left corner. It's 9 and 25. The tips work in this video, not because I've been playing GTA for a little over a year now. I'm almost level 112, but I've learned to use these things in combat. I've learned when to use them, how to use them, and knowing the best places to use them. I don't know, like in mountains, it's always good to use a sniper because you always spawn across the mountain from each other. In Paleto Bay, it's really good to use LMGs because you always spawn closer if you're fighting in the airport or like the airstrip. I usually fight people in the airport, but that's about it. I mean, the airport explains for himself. You could use anything in the airport, but it's 9 and 25. That just goes to show that I am not bad at combat. I know when to use these tips. I'm not cheap. I mean, I'm using an assault shotgun. But that's because he's using a Widowmaker. It's only to counter the Widowmaker. I use a Combat MG Mark II. I use everything I can use. As you can see, he's using the I don't know what gun that is. But as you can see, I killed him with a shotgun there. I was aiming to the head. Even though I was using a shotgun from that range, I was aiming for the head and it instantly killed him. It instantly killed him. Now that's how amazing this is. And another good tip is using cover. As you can see in this clip right here, using cover to your advantage is also really, really, really good. It's very detrimental to the fight. Using cover correctly, not aiming all the time, or not peeking all the time. I made a mistake of peeking my head out right to here, or a lot right here. I didn't end up dying. I ended up getting him with my MG Mark II. But knowing when to aim and knowing how much not to peek, as you can see, he kind of got me a lot there. When I aim for the head and I kill him. I don't know how I killed him there. He even texted me like, okay, either you're modding or like you just shot me through the wall, and I was like, yeah. But I got him there. I shot him in the head. I don't know how I killed him. I shot him through the rail, but it's another kill for me. If you guys did end up liking this little tips and tricks video and here on GTA 5 Online, make sure to like and subscribe, turn on post notifications so you never miss any future live streams or uploads like this one. I'm going to be working on getting a donut button for my live streams. I do GTA live streams, Call of Duty Zombies live streams, and if you like those, make sure to subscribe. And yeah, hope you guys like this little tips and tricks video, and I'll see you guys later. See ya.